Hey, how's it going, guys? This is O'Henny Porter bringing you tips, tricks, and tutorials to become a better designer. And today, we are going to talk about how to use the Move tool. Let's get started on the Move tool. Right over here, we have a few documents. We want these elements right here to be centered in the middle. Now, how do we do that with the Move tool? Well, firstly, let's see what we could do with one selection. When we go up here to the Move tool, we also have this toolbar over here. This toolbar shows a few options. We have auto select, which will, if we were on this layer, but we clicked on this layer, it would automatically select to the next layer. If we wanted to click the text, we could click the text. We can't click the background because it's locked, but we could keep clicking around. Let's say we wanted to move this and move this over, and we could just play around like that. And that's pretty cool. You could either do this via group or layer. I usually use layers, but groups help as well. If you have one specific person in a selection with all these different adjustments, you don't want to just move that person, you want to move everything together. And it just keeps everything well organized if you're using groups for auto selection. But usually I don't have auto selection on. You also have the show transform options, which is the ability to, when you click, it'll automatically go to the free transform tool, and you can do as you like. Usually I don't have that on because I don't like seeing those bounding boxes when I'm editing, and I usually just use the transform tool, just Command T, and work my way from there. Now we have the juicy stuff, or what I mainly use for the Move tool, and that is to center and align everything. What we're gonna do is we are going to click on this rectangle right here, and we're gonna see what happens. Right over here, we have these are pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show you how it works. This is when you have one selection and you want it jammed to the left. So it'll go all the way to the far left. If you want it in the middle, it will go in the middle. If you want it to the right, it'll go to the right. You could also align it to the top edge. You could align it to the middle edge, or you could align it to the bottom edge. And this is great because you could do a combination thereof. Let's say you want it in the middle, but on the left. Let's say you want it in the middle of the entire composition, but you want it at the bottom. And you could work your way from there. You could also do this with two images. And what happens is when you have two images, now they both move in unison, and you could select them in distance to each other. So if you didn't see that, I'll Command Z that, you could actually align these in the middle vertically, and that'll go right there. You can see that shift, and you could also put it in the middle there, and now there's a bounding box with the text. And you could also do this with as many selections as you want. So let's say we want to go here and we want to put everything together. We could have that in the middle, have that there, and then just keep doing that. We could press Command A to select all, and now the selection will be within, it'll start aligning within this box instead of the selective layers that we have, and it'll be in the middle, but we still can't see the text. Well, all we have to do is click this, move this down, and boom, we have our quick and simple logo. And that is how you'd move with the Move tool. If you like this video, I'm actually going to be doing the next video right over here. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. And I hope you subscribe. In all honesty, I really do hope you subscribe if you didn't click out of this, because we're trying to hit 10,000 subs, and 2020 is a very turbulent time of year, a very turbulent time of this decade, and I want to make a big splash. All right, see you later.